Yeah. Now, if I'm all these borders are going to disappear. It's going to be all your kingdom, correct? That
Yes,
was the
sir.
separation thing, right? With
Yes, sir.
yes, that's great. That's great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what the cool part is once we're done doing all that, actually it won't be once we're done. You guys will be able to see all the other kingdoms that we have out there. So
Great.
we're
Great.
getting ready. We're moving into a commerce with the other kingdoms, and they're all run by the same individual, which is me. So when I say things like galactic sting operation, you guys have no fucking clue what that even means yet.
Can't wait. Can't
Yeah, I
wait.
know. You're walking into it, brother. Walking into
Ah,
it.
great. Great.
So
I'm,
it's a beautiful thing that's happening.
yes, it is. Love and light. Love and
That's
light.
right. That's right. And the cool part is once the chambers are fully in place, then we start to use the chambers, and then everybody's going to take us even more serious. Right now, the everyday folks don't even know what's happening around them. They just know things are um, there's things happening or things are changing. They just can't put their finger on it, right? However, once the chambers and the ships and all that stuff become more and more visible, where you can't unsee it or you can't deny it because you got a mile long ship hovering over a city or wherever you're at. Um, you hello.
Yeah. Yeah. That's great. Can't wait. I'll leave somebody else get in there. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome, brother. You're welcome. It's a beautiful thing, beautiful thing, beautiful thing. It's like Avatar, where they go to a different planet, and then the guy goes into the tank, syncs his consciousness with another avatar, or with the actual avatar, the body, the blue guy, and then stays there until the mission is completed. Well, that's what's happening here. However, when we change, we'll change into our original forms and still be the same energy field, the same person. So it won't be like body to body. It'll just be a shapeshift. Wild stuff, but it's happening. All
We're right.
right, who's next?
Hey, Smarty.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. What's up, Nancy? How you been?
Well, I've been fighting a good fight like everybody else, getting knocked around, but I'm still here, so
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Done, done, done. B just hit you, so we done. I mean, you done. Go ahead.
thank you. I want to ask you, you might have talked about this already, but um, Robert Kennedy Jr., why is Trump putting like somebody like that who might be finally doing some good with the most evil person, that spirit cooking woman? Seems like the people he's picking, it's all like that. It's like one of the light and one of the dark, one of the light, one of the dark. He's got to know who that lady is. Why is he doing that?
That's to bring them out. That's to bring them out, and at the same time, those individuals are clones. That's not the real one anyway. However, he don't know that, or should I say, nobody really knows that, and we're in control of it. So that's where we're at with that.
Good. All right, awesome. I had another question, but I forgot it. Oh,
it's like
well.
it's like it's like Elon Musk, right? You got this AI having children, and then you have the kid in the Oval Office talking about shut the fuck up, right? Like, huh, what?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know AIs can have children.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a picture of the inside of Elon once when his dad was making him. It was all wires, so I'm assuming that the little kid is just all wires too.
Yeah, there's a lot to uncover there. However, it's being uncovered.
Yeah.
And Daddy's, every time Daddy tells us to rewire him, we do. So at the
Mm.
end of the day, Dad's in control of all of it, which is why I don't worry about nothing at all.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I don't either. I just worried about the healing chambers coming fast enough. I have to if I might, can you make my calcium score 0 when I go? Because otherwise they're going to want to put a stent in or a
Yep, done, done,
graft.
done. Clean you all up, and I'll just do what I did last time: remove all foreign shit from the body.
All right, great.
uh,
Calcification stuff in my arteries.
done, done, done.
Thank you, reinforced done. All right, I'll get off. Thank you. So good to hear your voice, Marty. I just you make me so happy. Everybody, I know they're all vibing high now. It's just
That's right. That's right.
it's
Well,
great.
you welcome.
Thank you
Uh,
so much.
uh, B said take some natural potassium. So find some and take some.
Natural potassium. Okay,
Yeah,
sounds good. I will. Thank you very much. Thanks, B.
and and
Let me
and
get
magnesium.
and I am taking magnesium. Do I need to take more?
A what? A different type? Yeah, get some. Try to get some of a best brand or something like that.
Yeah, I just switched brands. How about the one I just switched to today? Is that a good one?
He said no.
Oh, damn. All right.
Well, just go on Amazon or wherever you go, and then you know how to check it. Just check it.
Yeah, I'll check it. Okay.
All right,
Potassium, magnesium. Thank you.
all right, we good. Love you.
Love you too.
Yeah,
Bye.
you'll be all right. You're fantastic. No worries.
Okay, thank you.
All right, who's next? Come on in.
Hey, Smarty, it's Linda.
What's up, Linda? How you been?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. You know how I am.
I've been helping out with the fruit and vegetable campaign, so that's keeping me busy.
That's good. That's good. I'm excited about it too. Yeah, you guys are doing a wonderful job. I want to be more involved in it. I just got all types of other things going on. However, we will be at the up and coming event.
Yeah, I'm planning on going to the Nashville, Tennessee event
Okay, cool.
whenever it gets there. Yesterday, or maybe it was today, you posted about the fifth planet that just blew up. I
Yep.
was just kind of curious about the circumstances with that.
Well, it's the same deal. The same deal. They um they wouldn't stop and they wouldn't turn to the light. So they kept attacking nonstop. On the way here to Atlanta, um, they were like, what do you call what do you call those individuals that go out and hunt people or whatnot? Assassin types, but a bounty hunter types that were sent, and because they did that, Daddy had us blow up the planet. And they were attacking us all the way up here. So um, let's just say they lost their lives and their planet, and the beings of light that were on the planet, we teleported them here. That's that. The evidence will follow, like always. What happens? You get off? You get cut off? Dun dun dun.
I just wondered too. You mentioned yesterday that the everything was going to start happening tomorrow on the 14th. Does it still look like that's the agenda?
That's what everybody's saying. So we shall see.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be some. Well, there will be some type of announcement as far as the new currency and the release of the GCR and all that stuff. We do
Mhm.
know that the banks have been lying to people, saying that they don't have or they don't do exchanges and they never will, stuff like that, which isn't true. So Daddy's laying the hammer down, so they better get it done. To be honest, I don't care. what happens tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. I don't care whether they do it or not. If they don't, then they got big problems. If they do, then everybody gets to move forward in with the financial blessings. At
Mhm.
the end of the day, I'm here for the long haul, literally, and we'll see what happens.
And then what about the EBS? Is it going to be like a 10-day process? They keep saying that 10 days of darkness.
I wish everybody would stop asking those type of questions because it don't even matter. Um,
Yeah.
you know, we're way past all that. We're way past all that. We don't need an EBS no more. All they have to do is come on national TV and just tell people.
Okay. I wish they would do that.
Exactly. So let's put the energy on their asses to do it.
Done, done, done.
So that's why I try to say, that's why I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter what they do. The only thing that matters to me is doing what Daddy wants me to do. Whatever he wants me to do, I'm gonna do it. There's all this hearsay about EBS and all this hearsay about these different dates. The dates come, nothing happens. The EBS don't come. All of this bullshit. So I don't even pay it no mind. That being said, none of y'all should be doing that either. Focus on what Daddy has us doing. We got Help Somebody Today. We got fruits and vegetables. We got different campaigns happening. Focus on doing good service to helping the process. Don't worry about all this extra stuff because you're only going to disappoint yourself. That's why I operate the way that I do. I don't give a shit what happens around me. I just care about what Daddy wants me to do. If Daddy says the EBS happening tomorrow, the EBS is happening tomorrow. However, he hasn't said that. You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Just the same thing. The same thing with the dates that they were giving us, and this came from the Treasury DOD, right? They said tomorrow. I don't care if it happens tomorrow. Daddy didn't say it was going to happen tomorrow. I'm telling y'all what these higher ups are saying. You got that?
Yep.
So we'll see. At the end of the day, they will pay one way or the other.
Well, thanks for the update.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Love you.
Love you too. Yeah, it's we know everybody's frustrated, but just focus on what Daddy wants you to do, and then everything else falls in place. We all know what's coming eventually. All right, who's next?
Hey, Smarty.
Yeah, what's up, Lisa?
How are you?
Fantastic.
I know you're
How
fantastic.
You
So,
doing?
so
I'm always
question.
fantastic with
I
Daddy
know. I love
on
it.
my side.
I love that. So question. Is everybody gonna love their body after they walk out of the crystalline chamber? Their new bodies? Are they gonna love their new bodies?
What do you think?
Well, I think so. You know, I see yours with the 6.
So that's why, we
Yeah.
don't he did tell me a couple of years ago that he did want everybody to appreciate what he's given them. And
Yeah.
I've said that multiple times in the past.
Yeah.
He wants everybody to appreciate what he gives them. I have a strong feeling that everybody's going to love it. You don't
Yeah.
ever have to worry about Weight Watchers and shit like that. Hello?
Right. True.
Aging, none of that stuff. None of it.
So exciting. So
And
exciting.
the fact that we didn't have to worry about none of this in the first place is going to be a kicker, because when everybody realizes that they put all this stuff in our minds and that's why it's happening,
Yep.
that's going to be a holy shit. You mean to tell me we're overweight and we're aging and we're being poisoned because they said so, and then we believed it?
Yep.
Yep.
And it came through. Yeah.
And right. So
Crazy.
when they say we create our own reality, we
It's
really
true.
do.
Yep. They knew
Yeah.
they knew how to do it. We didn't.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. And now, because of the interference that they've been doing, Daddy is now giving us the chambers. He's given a lot of he's given everybody the chambers. However, some of us won't need the chambers because we'll wake up with 6 packs, 8 packs, whatever else we want.
Yes.
So we shall see. It's definitely not over.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not over.
I wanted to piggyback on what Eva was saying earlier too, because I feel that, when we see our loved ones and they're just, they're brainwashed still and they're not open to the truth. And sometimes you just got to let it go and just love them where they are because they're not ready to get it. Daddy doesn't have them open for that yet. But
That's
when you
true.
just kind of love them where they are, I start to see them open when I'm just letting go, letting Daddy, and just loving them and they see what I'm doing. It's like little by little, I see them kind of changing a little bit, being a little bit more open to it. Other times they wouldn't even listen to one word, and now they're listening a little bit more than they used to.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's true.
it's
That's
a
true.
good thing.
Yeah, and it was also, I don't even talk to a lot of my family and friends.
Yeah,
It's easier for me
crazy.
because I know more than others than
Yeah,
most people. I know that they're their own souls here to experience certain things, and they're really not. So I'm like, well, you don't want to listen to me? Go ahead. I got shit to do. Bye.
right.
I don't give a shit at all.
Yep. True. And when you look at it that way, it's like they've got their own path. We can't change them. Only,
Right.
only Daddy. We can't change them. So you just kind of like, all right, I'll let go, Daddy, because I can't change them anyway. So why
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
over
So
it? It's just
so
me.
I'll say this. My father passed away a couple years ago,
Mm.
2012, and at the funeral, I told everybody prepare for all the ships and prepare for this and prepare for that. That was the first and last time I had a whole audience of my family members. They fucking thought I was nuts,
Oh yeah,
right? And fast forward to right now, they're like, "Holy shit, he was for
he was
real."
right.
And now they're coming around because one of my little brothers is now in town with me, right? And he's posting all this stuff that we're doing, and everybody's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Because when
So
you start knowing and your mind starts opening to it, it's like, whoa, they were right. Wow. And they just get little pieces of it. And then more and more, the mind just starts opening up more and more. And
right, and
it's just so cool.
that is cool. And the cool part is now everybody wants to be a part of it. Everybody
Yep.
wants to come
Yep.
down.
Yep.
So that's just to show you guys just have faith in what Dad is doing with us,
Yes.
for us,
Yes.
and everybody else will follow suit, or they'll just be stuck in their own little bubble of misery. So
Yes.
don't worry about them. Just move forward.
Yep. Thanks, Smarty. Love you.
Love you too. Everything's fantastic. Fantastic. All right, who's next?
Hey, Smarty, it's Chris Gray.
What's up, Chris?
We're great, thank you. Just wanted to know when it all goes down, time-wise, will we all be on the same timeline? How
We're
we're
already timeline. Um, we don't.
sorry, I meant
No, because we're not all on the same time zone right now anyway, because
yeah.
of the way the sun's circulating within the dome. So it won't be the same time zone. However, if Dad wants us to have light and day all at the same time everywhere, then that's what will happen too. I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm not saying it's not possible, because we all know anything is possible with Dad, right?
Yes.
So that would be something cool to see. And because of the new technology, the teleportation, the portal jumping and all that stuff, time really doesn't fucking exist anyway. And I've been
Yes.
trying to tell you guys that time doesn't exist for us, haven't I?
Exactly. It's just we're
So
so many hours ahead. We're like a half a day ahead. And I was just
yeah,
wondering if we'll all be.
but that's only because the crystal that's circling this dome or this energetic dome, right, field within it is
Mhm.
circulating. It's going around our little district. So what if we put multiple crystals or get what do you call it? Or get rid of the crystals altogether? Then
Well,
we'll
that
all
sounds
be on the
good.
same timeline or the same time zone.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's totally up to what Dad wants, and I know things like that are possible. So that'd be cool.
Sure would, but we'll leave it with Daddy.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So we'll see. That's I mean, at the end of the day, if you're in a district and if you stop this simulating crystals from circling that people call a sun that's not in outer space, you stop it from circling, you put it in the middle of the district, you got light all day long, everywhere.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just painting a picture for you that that's how it will be done if Daddy allows it.
Thank you, Smarty. I kind of figured that would be about it, but it would just be really good to have everybody, if Daddy wants it, on the same timeline instead of, 13, 15 hours ahead.
Yeah, so we'll see how he plays it out. At the end of the day, we're still going to need, for the most part, we're still going to need resting and stuff like that until we do have our our original new bodies, if you would, because
Yes.
those bodies don't need rest at all. It's not like you have to lay down and go to sleep for 8 hours, 4 hours, depending on, right? You got an everlasting body and you're nothing but energy anyway. What do you need rest for?
Yes, I understand that, but until then, I'll keep resting when we can, with all the equipment to help us heal.
Right, that's right. We shall
Thanks,
see.
Smarty.
I saw that. Was that from Ant? Yeah, I saw, he sent that earlier. All right, brother. All right, hold on. We're gonna try to get an update. I gotta mute out because I don't want people catching a shit fit all around the world.
Hey guys, meanwhile, it's good to hear all you guys' voices that I haven't heard in so long. Love you guys.
Hey, Frank.
Hey,
Hi,
Frank,
Sarah.
too.
Hi, guys.
Hey Frank, looking forward to that food.
Right around the corner, big man.
All righty, great.
All right, I'm back. We good. We good. We good. We good. Nothing. No news yet. So, but things are definitely happening. So it's all good. Who's next?
Hey, King, this is Bradley. I have a question for you. Might be kind of odd. I know you like to, let's say, evaporate, eliminate, whatever you might say. And now it's even happened to what we call supposedly good guys. What, if they have families, what are the families told?
That's a good question. That's a good question. What end up happening is, in a lot of cases, is that it's like they never existed.
Okay.
So if you're one of the ones that get evaporated, and if it happens that way, it'll be you never existed. You came here, you had your chance, you had your family, blah, blah, blah. You got evaporated, and then all of the family's mind wiped. And they'll have what's to say MI, missing in action,
Yep.
POW. This person died, and then they have fake funerals like you've been witnessing in the news,
Sure.
right? So
Yeah.
that's exactly what happens.
All right. So the family
That's
never
exactly
knew
what
you were
happens.
there.
Right. And there's a clip by Corey Good where he talks about the ultra dimensionals. They're changing things, and people don't know what the hell they changed. And these guys are so good that they can change things and change a few things, and you won't ever know because of what I just said.
Right.
So those military guys are literally talking about us. However, they haven't publicly stated who we are yet.
Right.
And that's coming as well. You can't talk the way that I do and not have everybody's attention. You can't like do the things that I'm doing and not have people's attention. Like these people are afraid for their lives, and they should be.
Yeah, and these good guys that are supposedly good guys now, it's like, yeah, that's kind of like crap. For instance, they're trying to be the hero because
They're trying to be, yeah, exactly.
Trump,
They're trying to be the hero and still hold the money for themselves.
right. And then, for instance, like Trump and all these guys were coming out and saying, well, about no income tax and no tax, all that stuff is cool. And we already know that's coming. But he could have come out day one and said, hey, go to federal code line, blah, blah, blah. And it says taxes are voluntary. Don't pay them.
Exactly.
Why didn't they say that?
Exactly. And he could have just said, guess what, guys? We're going to release all the JFK files, and guess who killed him? Mossad. Oh, and not to mention, all of the people that are arrested, like Jeffrey Epstein, they're arrested because they're eating and killing babies and pedophilia and all that shit. However, that hasn't happened.
Right. It's like
because they're involved in it. Why? That's why.
Right. That's why the list don't come out or anything else, is because, well, they'll be up the river eventually anyway. But besides the point, it's just they're dragging the inevitable out.
And that's what's happening. And at the end of the day, it's still under Daddy's control. So no matter what they decide to do, we still get what we want.
Yeah, exactly.
So not only do we still get what we want, we get to be here for a very, very long time. Some of you guys will be able to be here for at least 10,000 years. And if you decide you want to go elsewhere, you'll just fade away into a different dimension, go to the different planet, and do what you do.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
We're talking about eternity. By the time you guys realize what you really are, you guys will be able to move in and out dimensions and go anywhere within the universe. So there's a lot to you guys that you guys don't even know. A lot of you guys are worried about these, all of your bodies and your problems and your bills and all this other shit. Well, if you just let go and let Daddy, he provides everything. He protects everybody. He does this. He does that, right?
Yeah, I don't worry about it. People at work, these younger ones have I'm tired. I have no energy. I said, no, what the hell? Don't need to sleep that much. Get up, go, boom, done. And I tell people always complaining about money. I said, hey, if you don't worry about money, it'll always be taken care of. It. When you worry about it all the time, it's like, no. I said, no, money is whatever.
Exactly. So that beautiful house that you always want and that you're always stressing about getting and not getting and waiting to forget, it's not going to come. It's not going to come because you're always fucking worried about it and thinking about it and blah, blah, blah. You already know you're going to get it. How about focus on what you need to do?
Yeah. Move
on.
At
the end of the day, we all work for Daddy. We all work for God. Okay,
Exactly.
a lot of people say stupid shit when I call God Daddy or Daddy God or whatever. Source. He's our daddy. He created us. He's my father. Hello. We
Yep.
all work for him at the end of the day. Or should I? No, I'm not going to say it. We all
Exactly.
work for Source. We all work for Dad. That's it.
Yeah. Back when I first started with you years ago, got the wands and everything, carry one in the car, but a lot of times where I'm driving, you're moving along pretty fast or whatever. So I actually asked Daddy, hey, instead of using that wand, is it all right if my eyes and everything that I see, as far as people, vehicles, whether directly or indirectly, that I can heal them with my eyes so that I don't have to pick up a wand, which you always said that's just a tool.
Right.
Got a yes for that. So it's like, yep, going down. I always have my head moving. Bing, 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 bing. Done.
Absolutely. 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 That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. I've always told y'all that the products are nothing but tools to get you where you need to be. And the medical wands and all the other devices are to show you guys what I can do. So that's nothing but tools. Once you start getting to where you're at and beyond, you won't need none of the tools. And then you could pass them on to somebody who's on a lower vibration than you that actually needs the tools.
Yep. We're ready to roll.
You know how I keep saying there's stages to this stuff, so that's what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
You got it. Very much. Thanks for the
I know. A lot of you guys like Donna are loving the process and the progress that we're making nowadays. Because we've been doing this and talking this for years, and here we are.
Yep, exactly. And we'll go way faster eventually, even.
That's right. That's right. Clean yourself up. Replace sometimes the daddy plex.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Done. Yes, exactly. Thanks for the time.
All right, brother. Love you.
Love you.
All right. Who's next? B's over here getting his ass whooped. That's so wrong.
He's Smarty.
What's up?
It's Lynn. This is kind of off topic, but I just had surgery on Monday, and I need some healing over here.
That's not off topic. That's up my alley. That's what I love to do. Done.
Oh my gosh, I just don't want to take the pain pills, and I want to be off all the pain pills. So I just wanted to put in a healing request real quick.
Yep. Consider it done. It's all good.
Awesome, thank you.
Just know that it's possible, it's happening, and you'll be all right.
All right, well, love you, Smarty.
All right, love you too. Have a great night.
You too.
You'll be all right. Everything good. We are nothing but energy. So be careful what you say. Be careful what you think. And the faster you help somebody get what they want, the faster the results are for yourself, and it'll come naturally just by helping others. That's pretty much how it works. All right, who's next?
Thank you, Smarty.
You're welcome.
Hi, Smarty. It's Laura.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm fantastic, like always.
Good. The fruit and vegetable meeting in Birmingham.
Okay.
Are the details listed on your website?
I'm not sure. Tuskegee. Yeah, that's probably a Sioux question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some parts are in Birmingham and some parts are Tuskegee. I'm not exactly sure yet.
Okay. Okay.
But I will find out and I will post it.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Yep. We got lots of different things happening. And I'm putting the energy behind everything, but I'm not always there. So I'll find out.
Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right. Well, who's next? The hell, they having a party outside? Who's next? Dun dun dun. Hello, hello, hello. Make a wish.
Greetings, Smarty.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I just wanted to ask you, a couple of days ago, I know it's my fault. I woke up about 6 in the morning and Daddy said to me, wake up, wake up. And I said, no, I'm too tired, I can't stay awake. And half hour later, I had the most horrendous pain, and it was like I was having a heart attack. And obviously, I raised my vibration and stayed with Daddy, and it went after 2 or 3 hours. And I just wondered if that was an attack.
Yeah, of course, of course. B's over here laughing because that happens to him nonstop. It's not. It's
Really,
not. It's not actually funny, but it happens to him nonstop.
I thought,
I get text messages from him at 3 a.m. and 2 a.m., 5 a.m. and that's what happens to him. Then I have to clean him up. That being said, it was an attack, and when you wake up, just clear yourself up. Clear yourself up, or you can telepathically. Remember, guys, we're all telepathic. All you have to do is say, "Daddy, Smarty, whoever," right? Clean me up, and you will be cleared up. So that's what it was. That's what happened. When it happens again, if it happens again, clean yourself up. Know that it was an attack. Know that you were stronger than them, and move forward.
okay, thank you very much.
You are welcome. No worries. There's there's different levels of attacks and different ways to validate certain things. I'll give you for instance, when we're working on certain things, um, immediately after working on something, B gets attacked. Then I have to clean them up. That's a validation that we're on target and we took care of what needed to be taken care of. Got it?
Thank you for everything you do, Smarty. Really appreciated.
You're welcome, young lady. Have a great day. All right, who's next?
Yes, hello.
Yep, what's up?
Oh, hi. Um, may I request a healing for my mom?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything's being done. Done,
Uh,
done, done.
thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
All right, who's next?
Hi, King. I've got a healing request for Tracy and all of her family members, please.
Yep, done.
And healing request for all of my pets.
Yep,
Please.
done, done, done.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hey, Smarty, I have a couple questions.
All right, good.
Will they ever make it public knowledge about, how the map is inverted? And that's one question. And the second question is, are we ever going to go back to the other calendar?
There's a bear shit in the woods.
I take that as a yes. No, but all right.
I already made it public. That's all you need.
Okay. Okay. And one more thing. Please hit Ronald up. He's got a lot of physical problems right now. Was diagnosed with diabetes too, and he's dealing with a bunch of other shit. So please hit him up. Thank you.
All right, done, done, done. Should have never went to the hospital. You would have not got diagnosed.
Oh, all right.
That's all they good for, diagnosing and taking your money.
Yeah, no
Taking
lie
your
there.
money,
That's
diagnosing, taking your money, and then taking your life. That's all they're good for.
okay. You hear that,
Every,
babe?
everything good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Love you guys too. All right, who's next?
If we're changing calendars, I take it that February is the 12th month. Is that right?
February is actually the 13th month. Is it February or January? It's January. January is the
Okay.
13th month. Anyway,
Okay.
there's a whole month missing. It will be resolved.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
you're right. It's February. But yeah, all of that stuff is coming out. That is what you call it. He is doing what he has to do. 28 days a month. It's 28 days a month and what? They give you 13 months. Right. And that pushes that down. Okay. All right. Well, like I said, it'll be revealed.
So I gather 12/12. We haven't reached 12/12 yet, have we?
That'll be changed. Yeah, that will be changed as well.
Reality 12/12.
Yeah, that was December 12th.
Okay, and that's changing to February. So February is the 12th month.
No,
We haven't reached.
it'll be 12/12 no matter how you look at it. But yes, it will change.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. No worries. All right, who's next? Yep, everything's changing. Everything.
Okay. I'm back. Okay. So now that we're finding out there are all these um they're getting rid of all these uh departments and stuff in the government that were full of bullshit and dark and stealing the people's money and stuff. So the fact that they did away with the Department of Education, that's gonna clear the way for move, yeah? Or it already
Absolutely.
did? Okay.
Absolutely. Well, Daddy already cleared the way for move, so it don't matter what the hell they do.
Okay. Gotcha. All righty.
Just like he cleared the way for me, so it don't matter what the hell they do.
Right, right. I just see after when I heard that, was broadcast, I immediately my mind went to move and I'm like, here we go. It's on it's already here. Yeah.
Yep, that's where we're at.
Okay.
Hi, Smarty. It's Patrice.
What's up?
Hey, first I want to tell you, I got my Move hat today. Man, that is like one of the nicest beanies I've ever seen.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, like the way it's made, the material. I'm not a beanie person, but man, I love that thing. I just hope it gets a little colder here in Florida so I can start wearing it.
I'll let JJ know.
Yeah, tell him. I sent him an email too with a list of things that I'm good at. I haven't heard back from him yet, but I'll look forward to hearing back from him so I can help out.
Yeah, he's saving everybody's stuff, so when it's time, he'll contact everybody.
All right, good. But I just wanted to ask you, you put out something a few days ago about a person who's in charge of rolling out the universal laws. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
A person who's in charge of rolling out the universal laws.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how else to put it.
I'm not even sure about that because, yeah, I have to, yeah, I'm not even sure.
Okay, I'll have to dig it up and send it to you.
Yeah, because the only one I know in charge of that is Daddy.
Oh, okay. Because it came from you. Because I don't listen to any other Intel provider, so I'll
Well,
try to dig it up.
I do know that posted I posted some stuff about the common law stuff. Um,
Uh, that
but
may have
all I
been
did was
tied in,
just
didn't
drop.
it?
Yeah, I think so. I posted the link, and then everybody just do what they do. Common law is the law. It's just not being practiced because they don't want you to know that it's actually the law.
Right.
They got this admiralty crap, and it's all cabal. And because the states are infested with them is why it's being run that way. However, Daddy's taking care of that too, so they better stop doing what they're doing, and they better start they reinstating everything, or push out, put the real stuff in the forefront. That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say about that.
And just the last thing I want to tell you, I was in Wells Fargo today, and they're still lying to us that they don't do the dong exchange. So
Yeah.
just thought I'd tell you, they're still lying.
Yeah, well, they're going to lie until they can't no more, and then they'll be held accountable for it. So expect that as well.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm sorry. My daughter is going through. She got what you just said about don't go to the hospital because they'll give you the diagnosis. Like she did that, and they did that to her, right? They told her she had cancer. She's like, it's on her nose, and so it's like the face and all that stuff. So she's thinking about getting surgery, but I just want to put her into your hands and ask everybody to reinforce healing for her, that she doesn't have to go through that bullshit.
Right. Yep. Done. 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 We'll do that, and then everything else Daddy wants for her.
Thank you.
Done. Done. Done.
Love you. Thank you.
Love you too.
Hello, Smarty. It's Ankat from Mauritius, Indian
What's up, young
Ocean. I
lady?
would like to thank you. I'm good, thank you. It's a wonderful, sunny, good morning here. So, as usual, it's wonderful here on the island, and I thank you and Daddy for bringing me here.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I'm
Wonderful.
I'm in paradise just before coming to Destin in the future.
Right. 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 Yeah, it's
Um,
beautiful.
My question is about the elixir and all the other liquids. So
Right.
the aim is to put them under the tongue and then swallow, or can we put them on the food and then eat it? And it's a
Yeah.
few drops, but
Yeah. So there's many ways you can do it, and those are some of them. That all works, and I did see your message, and I did tell you to continue. That's because you're detoxing, so you'll be all
yeah.
right.
So
I put a I,
when we detox, we go under pain or old pain are coming back. So it's a detoxing process too. So we don't need to worry about these,
right.
right?
Don't have to worry about it. That's just like some people that are super filthy energetically. When they put a charm on, they can't take it because the charm is too powerful for their bodies because of all the filth they have in it. Um, Not saying that that's happening to you. I'm saying that's what happens. Especially with that type of detoxing formula, it literally takes out the human tissue and particles out of the human body that are stuck to the receptors. It's wild, but that's what's happening.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, no
Yeah,
worries.
because
Everything will be fantastic.
I am sending many jewels to at least to Belgians, to old friends, and some of them are experiencing, lots of trouble when they wear the charm for the first time, or lots of pain, I would say. And some other can already feel miracles happening before the jewel arrive at their home. So it's
Yeah,
like
that's
really
because
different.
Yeah, that's because you already sending them the energy and healing. So when the product gets there, it's just another boom. Take that.
Yeah, it's wonderful, and I can see it myself with all the messages I am receiving that the effects are different, but the effects may become before they were the jewel, and it's really wonderful. But sometimes, okay, it's a little bit painful, and we need
Dun, dun.
to go under that.
Yep, it's fantastic. Everything will be fantastic. Everybody's growing. Everybody's cleansing. Miracles and wonders are happening everywhere, and the bad guys are interfering. That solution is so powerful. They just stopped 3 gallons of it coming to me, and they're claiming that it got destroyed and discarded without no evidence of it. So that tells us that well, we already know they're watching everything we do, right? That tells
Right.
us, that should tell everybody that blue elixir is doing exactly what it's supposed to do and more. It cleans you out, activates your abilities, and um, maintains the body. So why would they say that 3 gallons of blue elixir that was completely sealed, completely packaged with installation around the boxes got destroyed and then discarded without fucking telling us nothing? Because it works. That's why.
And does the temperature,
Nope.
can the temperature have an impact on the bottle? Because here it's, a high temperature and then you put it in the fridge, it's low temperature. What's the best way to keep them,
No,
I would
you
say,
can just
working
keep it.
safe?
You can keep it the way it is. It's not going to harm you whatsoever.
Okay, thank you.
Nothing,
Thank you so much.
nothing that we produce has a harmful effect at all. At all. Maybe a cleansing effect, but that's it.
I
That's
I
funny.
really feel your cleansing effect. It's and sometimes when I wear all my charms and rings and etc. on me, sometimes I've got lots of eczema where my rings are or where my charm is. Is it detox effect or is it meaning that I have
No,
too
no,
much tools on
they're
me?
just no, they're trying to discard you and attack those areas, but we're going to neutralize it right now. Done.
Thank you,
They
thank you.
here. This is what's been happening. Also, they are trying to deter people from wearing the products because if they can get you without wearing the products, they can affect you more. One of our brothers, we literally had to tell him, do not take it off because it's there to protect you because you are a target because you're involved in the historical assets. So anybody trying to tell you to take the products or the pendants or the jewelry off, it's that, and pay attention to that person. That you may have to clear that person or you have an enemy around you. So pay attention to all
Oh.
that type of stuff.
Oh, that's great information because one of my friend who had many jewels on her, Monica, she had kidney issue, and she one day removed all your jewels, and since then her health has been decreasing dramatically. And it's all about your face. And one day she got the face back, and she wore now all your jewels back, and her health is becoming better, at least as a mind and emotional status, etc. I could directly see it, but now you confirm it, it's working like that.
Is it? Yep, it's
So,
true because
yeah.
what everybody don't realize is that Daddy's presence is there. So B said to drink more water. Well, tell her to drink more water. Yeah, that being said, Daddy's presence is in all of our stuff. And if they can um get you away from wearing the stuff and becoming higher vibration, because we're all attacked by different stupid shit all day long that literally is designed to lower our vibration, get us sick, blah 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 blah. So until the person actually knows how the energy warfare is working, the frequency war, blah blah blah, they have to be protected. And the only way to do it now, until they've raised their consciousness and know all this shit, is the actual products with Dad's presence. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes. Totally. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that's what's
Thank
happening.
you.
So just keep it on, and wave your hand everywhere you go. Nobody needs to know what you're doing. You can look crazy if you want to. Don't matter.
Yeah, that's what I feel every day. Thank you so much for answering me my questions. Have a good day.
Yep, you too. You too. Me and B go around. We sit at restaurants and we just hit things and say things in the open, and we don't give a shit. We only care about doing what Daddy tells us to do. Looking like a bunch of weirdos, and me and my finger going pop pop pop. We don't give a shit. At the end of the day, people are gonna know. Watch out with Smarty and that trigger finger, boy. All right, what we got?
Hey, Smarty.
Yes,
Um,
bingo.
I wanted to share with the group what I told you a few days ago. I texted you the fact that like I went to see my naturopath, and this was exciting for me because it's like one thing to know it yourself, but then it's another thing entirely different for somebody else to come along and validate what you already know. And so
Right.
I want to share with everybody that, so I went to my naturopath and she did some muscle testing on me, to check my aura and my auric field and all that. And she was so excited because she was like, oh my God, your energy field goes way into the next office, like next door to me. And I
Right.
got excited because I know my energy is big, but for somebody to come along and go, hey, it's like this big. So I just want everybody to know this is like huge. Daddy will validate everything, that Smarty's been saying for years. And you just got to be open to, receiving it from whatever way Daddy wants to manifest it to you. I mean, so like I said, I wasn't looking for that, but she comes along and she's also my friend. She's been in the healing field for years. She's tried so many different products and things. I've given her a couple of your wands, Smarty, and just, turned her on to this whole holotech thing, and she loves it too. But just like I said, Daddy will validate exactly what you want to know. And I just find it exciting that somebody in the medical field was like, oh my God, woman, your energy field is huge, like wow. So that's exciting to me, just that right there. And also Pithalum is great because she was showing me. I made a little video and I posted it on the testimonials. I like to play with her a lot because I love light and the way the colors change. And one day I grabbed my wands and I made a video, and Pithalum was like, well, girlfriend, that's you. That's your energy right there playing on the ball. And because I've always wanted to see what it looks like, what I do energetically. And she gave me a little glimpse of it. So just be like a little kid and be open to, in your faith, I mean, a childlike faith, and be
Yep.
open to Daddy just blowing your mind. And I
That's
just
right.
wanted to pass that along.
That's right. That's right. Be like the children and have Smarty faith, and you'll be all right. That's why
And
I'm
have
always.
have
Yep.
fun.
Have fun. Have fun. Once you guys reach those high energy peaks,
Hmm.
they know those dark ones. They see that shit coming from a mile away. So they'll
Yep.
They'll throw a banana in your path. They'll throw a speed bump. They'll do this. They'll do that
Yep.
because that energy field is destroying them everywhere you go. So what their job is to do is to diminish that energy field by throwing all these different fucking headaches at you.
Yep.
But if you walk through hell with a smile, if you
Mm-hmm.
walk through the path with a high energy field, happy all the time,
Yep.
none of that shit affects you.
Yes, sir.
None of
Yep.
it. None of it. None of it.
Yep. Okay, just
There's
wanted to
there's
pass that along.
yeah, there's things that happen, there's things that happen to me and it's just like, okay, we'll do this, we'll do that, and Daddy takes care of it because who can take care of it better than me? Who can take care of it better than you? Daddy.
Daddy, all the
So
way.
I give it all to him.
Yes.
I give it all to him, and whatever he wants me to do, I'm doing it. So he's the one that has me doing what I'm doing down here. Imagine like people know when I walk into a room, holy shit, what's going on?
Yep.
Holy shit, what's going on? So that same type of energy, what if I was to direct that same type of energy with a whole shitload of heavy love and light to a
Yes.
person?
Yes.
Come on,
Yep.
man.
And those,
Pow!
I'm gonna tell you something. Those Elena and I are always tightening up the love and light collars. Man, those things are powerful. They really get those dark ones to, just shut the fuck up and behave themselves. They do. You see
There-
that manifesting right away.
Man, listen, I ride around Destin just putting fucking chokers and collars on people.
And that's fun too.
Yeah, I don't play. We don't play, man. Listen, put a collar on that one. Put a collar on this one. Do this, do that. Pop, pop, pop. Clean yourself up. Replace your times of daddy plex. Done,
Yep.
done.
Yep. Okay. Thanks again.
Everything
All right.
good. Love you.
Love you.
All right. Who's next?
Smarty, another question on measuring the frequencies. Is there a tool to measure the frequencies with and without, I mean, of our body, with and without the tools and the wands and jewels?
Yes, there is. They're called radionics machines. Aura photos. There's all types of tools, and a buddy of mine's from Russia also he sent me some machines to look at that do the same thing. So there's plenty of tools out there to validate the tools and the energy fields and all that stuff. Plus, there's different types of cameras that show the energy field too. Um, you all can go research and do all that shit. I got shit to do. I'm just going to evaporate people and that's it.
And can you share the tools that we or the apps that we can trust? Because I think that there are a lot of dark apps or dark people who are, I
Yeah,
would say, playing with
I
many
haven't.
tools.
Yeah, I haven't looked at any of the apps lately because I'm so busy doing what Daddy wants me to do. But if you look for just Google or not Google or whatever search engine you're in, look for something that can measure energy fields and see what pops up.
Okay, and I'm gonna do a bioresonance quantum scan of my body. It's like I'm gonna hold
Yep,
a metallic stuff and they're
yep.
gonna scan
It's a
all the
QX. Yeah,
frequency.
yeah. It's a QX.
And I'm gonna do that Monday, so I would like to test it with and without my jewels on. It will show a difference. It will not burn her tool,
Yeah,
I hope so.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and you can keep the jewelry on, but if you want to test it that way, take it off and on, you could do that. The cool part about that device is when you get the results back, all you have to do is focus the energy on what the problem is and change it, and then take another test. I literally did that with the machine that my buddy from Russia brought. We put it on somebody. We tested it. We tested the individual. I looked at the chart, saw everything that was wrong, went down the line, what? Tested it back, everything was fixed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Daddy needs to send me this machine. It's yeah, it's it's to convince
I
people
think
it's
I believe,
working.
yeah, I think he sent me the links or whatnot. I just haven't had time to get into it because I got a million and two things to do.
Yeah, but just maybe one Jedi could take care of that. Maybe me. I'll see. Thank you. Thank you, Smarties. Thank you.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm way past trying to prove shit to people. Now it's just getting things done. But you guys can have fun doing all that stuff because what we're doing is exciting. No one else is doing it the way we're doing it, and no one is um what you call it done done done. No one is able to do what we're doing because we're doing it with Daddy. It's not like we're trying to do things without God, right? We're doing it with Daddy. That's what makes us even more powerful. And those of us that are getting stronger and stronger, those of you guys that are getting stronger and stronger, you're hearing Daddy's voice louder and louder. His commands louder and louder. Orders, however you want to call it, they're getting louder and louder and louder so that you have no doubt that Daddy just told you to do that. Just like he's telling me to get off this phone so I can do my Intel calls and all the other stuff. So we're going to cut this short. I got to do some stuff for Daddy, or else my ass will burn, and I don't like that. All right,
And
we
when
good.
your ass burns, does it mean that you might have hemorrhoids? Because it's what I get. I don't know
No,
if the
I didn't say
meaning. No.
my butthole. I said my ass.
Thank you. Have a good night, Joe.
That's
Bye.
funny. So on the right side of your butt cheek, if it burns, that's because Daddy told you to do something and you didn't do it. So you better focus on what it is and take care of it. That's what's happening to me right now. All right, you guys have a great night. I love all you guys, and
Love you, Smarty.
we'll
Love you,
do this
Smarty.
again shortly. Daddy's been talking about doing a couple of Jedi sessions just so we can reinforce some of the things that's happening. So when I get back home, we'll schedule one and we'll get it done.
Love y'all.
All right,
All
we're
right, love
good.
you,
Love
Smarty.
you guys.
Oh,
Thank
bye.
you.
Right.
Good night.
Good night.